This thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Adrian Beltre is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan
Lucroy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Here's Jared Hoying as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. They get a couple of runs on two hits.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Billy Hamilton.
Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's J.D. Martinez. Career numbers with A.J. Griffin, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Throw on to Loney is in time for the 3rd out. James Loney will be our leadoff man when we come back. 8th and
Leading off for Texas, first baseman, James
Jeff
Loney.
Melendez
Your attention, please.
will come on out of the
Now
bullpen as he'll
pitching
be
for the
appearing in
Mariners,
his 3rd game
Number
this season.
32, Jeff Melendez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Under it here is Seager to make the play.
Now batting
1 gone.
Shortstop, Elvis
Digging in once
Andrews.
again, Elvis Andrews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're
Center
swinging the
fielder
bat pretty
number
good. These
14,
2 guys saw him pretty
Carlos
good. Let's see what happens
Gomez.
now.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow,
Now
he's just a
batting,
lost cause in
second
this
baseman,
one. That's the 4th time he struck out in
Odor.
this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He
Leading
homered
off for the
earlier and
Mariners.
is 2 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another
Griffey
shot now.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call established. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well,
The
this
right
one was
fielder, number
squared up pretty
23,
good, but just like
Nelson
pitchers give up hits on
Cruz.
well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and it remains. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out against the closer Edwin Diaz. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Cold strike 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Gallo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just...
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Seattle hosts home win number 70 on the season. Steven Strasburg records his 26th of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg, his 26th win of the season. The loss goes to Cole Hamels, his 14th loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.